Hey, what's up, guys? What's goody? I'm Gaddafi. Welcome back to another episode of What Do You Think? And today we're going to be talking about stocks. Jeez, I still gotta get used to the camera. Anyway, hey, pretty much. Let's see. Stocks are a type of security that gives shareholders a share of ownership in a company. And it's not to say that you outright own the company, but I mean, if you buy enough shares, like put a large enough stake in the company, you have more value. But also, like, why to get into stocks would possibly be because of the capital appreciation and the dividends. Capital appreciation is like when the stock price, like if you already bought into a stock, like when it's low and it starts to grow. Okay, that's the capital appreciation. You're having your capital appreciate, and then also dividends. Dividends is pretty much like what the company distributes to you. Its earnings. It distributes its earnings to you. Um, some companies don't. Not all companies pay dividends. You more so have to research and look into that. Um, I'll talk more about dividends in a second. Um, and then let's see. What else? Because there's so many different little things in which I could talk about revolving around the stocks, but I'm not trying to keep you here. This is pretty much just like an intro, trying to like get you to have like a basic understanding of the stocks. Um, Let me see. You know what? Let's get into like you could pretty much over time get financial gains, but this is like with years. It's best to get in while you're young and allow like what you put in to grow over time. Sure, you might have a long period to wait, but the rewards is more than worth the wait, honestly. And with the markets and everything, it goes up and down. But if you do enough research, you take your time, and you really invest and understand, like, hey, I'm using my money and take it serious, and not get into a mindset of, hey, I bought this. Whoa, the stock is like going down just a little bit doesn't mean you instantly get rid of that stock. It's more so the learn like you need to learn uh, the ability to invest more into that stock when it's low. They more so say like a saying is pretty much buy low, sell high. So that is something in which to keep in mind. Let me see. Thinking here. Let me check my notes actually because there's different kinds of stocks, and I want to make sure that I have everything correctly because I'm still in the learning process myself. Um, I have invested, and there's different platforms in which I invest in. Which let's see, we got like Robinhood, Acorns, and Scottrade. Those are the three in which I'm investing in, and I'll get into more details on that in another video. Um, you're thinking like, okay, with this whole stock situation, what do the companies get out of it? Well, let's think about it this way. The companies with your money are able to expand in the market or even expand in like a different region, building new facilities, even launch a new product, or let's see, they're able to pay off debt, which is one of the big things, especially with their balance sheets. There's like ETFs and there's PE ratios. There's a lot of different like intricate parts to stocks as well, but it's not complicated to the point where you're like, I don't think I have the time for this. I How should I say? I was thinking the same thought process until I say, you know what, screw it. Let me just jump into it and let me start off and see where it takes me. I lie to you not. I did. I jumped in too early, and you know what? Save that for another episode. Yeah, I'll explain that part. It was an epic experience, but I'm still invested, so that does say something. There's different kind of stocks like with dividends. I was talking about that. That's like income stocks, in which they pay you like what, probably like monthly dividends or whatever. I explained that. And then also there's more so like growth stocks, which would fall into the capital appreciation, but they rarely pay dividends. So let's understand that part. And then you also have blue chip stocks. That is pretty much when you have like a strong company that has a strong growth history and it's well known, and also they do pay dividends as well. I mean, it might not be large, but dividends, they do range, they vary, and they issue them out. But that's like a blue chip stock company, and like let's say for me, I have pretty much a little bit of everything. And it's always good to stay diversified. There's different kind of companies in which you can get into. There's like the food. There's tech. There's airlines, boat, tankers, oil. There's gold, silver. There's so many different things in which you can get into depending on what you've researched, how you feel about it. Am I comfortable with this company? And how far do I want to diversify? I will get more into certain details of all of what I'm talking about, and I will be bringing new things in which I've learned. And I'm going to just end this video here right now. I just wanted to give you a quick intro and let you know, yes, I am going to be getting into stocks, and I'm pretty excited. Also, the fact that I'm an investor as well. I'm not a pro investor. I've just recently started. I'm learning, and you know what? There's a possibility that you might be interested and you might be learning as well. So I would like to say on that note, do like, subscribe, comment, and let me know, what do you think? Gaddafi out. Peace.